Hello everyone and welcome back to our VALORANT. My name is Matt and in today's video we're going to be talking about some really striking statistics for Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Some very interesting stuff going on here, honestly quite shocking when you really think about what we are seeing here. So what exactly does this significance have in relation to VALORANT? Well, Counter-Strike Global Offensive obviously is, and we're just going to be honest here, we're going to be candid for a minute and say very similar to VALORANT. That's just what it's going to be, and that's fine because I believe there is a very big demand for a new game like Counter-Strike to come on. It's been, years. It's been since 2012 that Global Offensive has been out, but something very striking is that over the past day, Counter-Strike Global Offensive just broke their all-time record for peak concurrent players in the game, coming in at 916,996 players at once playing Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is absolutely incredible, considering this franchise is over 20 years old. Now, this tweet was brought to you from Rod Breslau, aka Slasher on Twitter, who is remarkably reputable as one of the #1 esports consultants in the world, and this guy knows exactly what he's talking about. This guy knows his stuff, and this is pretty incredible really to think about, man, that Counter-Strike and games like Counter-Strike would be in such big demand right now. The Katowice tournament, I know, is one of the biggest ones. I'm not an expert on competitive CSGO, but absolutely incredible stuff, having over 500,000 concurrent viewers, which is more than most other gaming tournaments that we've seen in recent years. But it just shows you, man, that this game's interest and the interest in games of this nature has not really died off. Overwatch is still doing alright, it's definitely nowhere near what it was, but Overwatch is still doing pretty alright in comparison to some other, of its contemporaries. And when you look at something like Counter-Strike, again, Project A, aka VALORANT, is gonna be very similar. I'm just saying it is. And as much as everybody's gonna be like, well, there's a bunch of unique stuff, we have abilities now, and all those things are great. Believe me, they're wonderful. But I don't mind. I don't really have an issue at all with it being very similar to Counter-Strike in just the way it plays. I mean, think about it. It's a 5v5 type of thing with the bomb sites, the search and destroy style game mode. It's just the way it's going to be. And I think that's phenomenal because there is a humongous market for a game like Counter-Strike. And this just shows that there are a ton of people still interested in this, sort of tactical shooter genre. I mean, CSGO doesn't really fit a mold. I understand it's really not just a tact shooter. It's got a lot of other elements in it. It definitely does not really fit a mold. It's very unique in a way. And I think what's very special about VALORANT is it's going to combine very unique aspects like those of Overwatch with the whole sort of fundamental kind of design of Counter-Strike. And I thought this was significant to share with you all because showing that Counter-Strike has this type of attention on it just kind of goes to show that VALORANT will have a massive pool of people to pull from that will be in support of a game of this nature. So, just incredible stuff, man. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, definitely go drop a like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts on Counter-Strike. Do you like Counter-Strike? Have you been playing it recently? Is it something that's repeat your interest? Because for me, it has definitely taken me by storm. I love it. I'm playing it hours a day now. It's a phenomenal game. So, very excited about it, man. I'm really looking forward to seeing what VALORANT does and capitalizes, hopefully, on this great time in the market for this. So, that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.